Well, come back to my channel, the CoinSpotA's Best Top 3 Coins 1. If you want to miss, we're diving into the world of United States coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. Top 1. The 2011 Germany 2 Euro cent coin. Including its design, minting history, symbolic elements, composition, variants, and collector interest, written in long, informative paragraphs overview and historical context, the 2 Euro cent coin is part of the Euro currency system, which was officially introduced in 2002 to facilitate a unified monetary system. Cross-participating European Union (EU) member states, Germany, as one of the original members of the Eurozone, began minting Euro coins and banknotes in 2002. Each member country is allowed to design the national side of its coins, while the reverse side, which shows the denomination, remains common across all Eurozone countries. The 2011 German 2 Euro cent coin is a small denomination coin, yet it carries symbolic weight in both its national and European identity. While often used for everyday transactions, it also reflects Germany's cultural and political integration. Within the broader European framework, design and symbolism, the obverse national side of the 2011 German 2 Euro cent coin was designed by Professor Rolf Lederbergen, and it features an oak twig with 2 leaves and an acorn. This image is rich with symbolism, drawing from German history and nature. The oak tree has long been a symbol of strength, endurance, and national pride in Germany. The oak motif has been used on German coins since the 19th century, including the Pfennig coins prior to the euro's introduction. By retaining this motif on the Euro cent coins, Germany pays homage to its past while signaling continuity into the future. Above the oak twig is a small mint mark, a single letter indicating the mint where the coin was produced. There are 5 different mints in Germany: A for Berlin, D for Munich, F for Stuttgart, G for Karlsruhe, and J for Hamburg. Each mint produces coins in varying quantities, and this adds a layer of complexity for collectors. The reverse common side of the coin, designed by Belgian artist Luc Likes, features a globe showing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia. With the denomination 2 Euro cent and 6 fine vertical lines that cut through the background, these lines are crossed by 12 stars representing the European Union, symbolizing unity and harmony among the European nations. The integration of these elements reflects the European identity of the currency while maintaining space for national distinction on the obverse side. Physical specifications and composition: the 2 Euro cent coin is made of copper-covered steel, officially described as copper-plated steel, giving the coin its reddish-brown appearance. This choice of metal makes the coin durable, cost-effective, and corrosion-resistant. It weighs 3.06 grams, has a diameter of 18.75 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.67 millimeters. The edge of the coin is smooth, but with a groove running around the edge, a feature unique to the 2 cent coin among the Euro denominations. This groove helps distinguish it from other small denomination coins by touch, particularly aiding the visually impaired minting and circulation. In 2011, all 5 German mints produced 2 Euro cent coins, though in differing quantities. The mintage figures can vary from a few million to over 100 million per mint, depending on annual production needs and minting schedules. The exact number minted at each location is available through official records from the Deutsche Bundesbank and national mints. While these coins were primarily minted for circulation, uncirculated BU and proof versions were also produced in limited quantities for collectors. These collector-grade coins are of much higher quality, often featuring mirror-like surfaces and sharper detail due to special striking techniques. Proof versions typically come as part of annual Euro coin sets issued by the German government. Collector interest and value, though. The 2 Euro cent coin is a low denomination coin with minimal face value. Certain versions, particularly those with lower mintage numbers or in pristine uncirculated or proof condition, can attract modest collector interest. Coins from less common mints or with errors such as misstrikes, doubled lettering, or off-center dies may be more valuable. In circulated condition, however, the 2011 German 2 Euro cent typically retains only its face value unless part of a complete year set. Coin collectors often seek to gather all 5 mint marks from a single year. making mint-specific coins more desirable. The overall value depends on condition grade, rarity, and demand. But even in excellent condition, most 2-cent coins from 2011 are relatively inexpensive and accessible to beginner numismatists. Environmental and economic debate in recent years. The 1 and 2 euro-cent coins have become part of public and political debate across the Eurozone. Critics argue that these coins are costly to produce relative to their value, and they are often discarded or hoarded rather than circulated. Some countries, like Finland and the Netherlands, have adopted rounding rules that effectively eliminate the use of 1 and 2 cent coins in everyday transactions, while Germany continues to mint these coins. Discussions at the European level have suggested the possibility of phasing them out altogether in the future. If this occurs, coins like the 2011 2 euro cent may gain more historical value over time. Top to the 2009 France 2 euro cent coin, written in rich, long-form paragraphs to provide a complete understanding of its history, symbolism, minting process, physical characteristics, and collector value. Introduction and historical background. 2 euro cent coin is one of the smallest denominations in the euro currency system, introduced in 2002 to unify the economies of the European Union under a single monetary policy. France, as one of the original founding members of the European Union and Eurozone, began issuing euro coins with unique national designs, in accordance with the agreement that each member country would design its own obverse national side of the coins while sharing a common reverse. The 2009 France 2 euro cent coin is part of this shared economic and cultural vision, while also paying homage to the national identity and values of France. Though it is a low-denomination coin used daily by millions, it carries a powerful symbolic message rooted in French history, liberty, and Republican ideals of verse design. Marianne, in the spirit of the Republic, the obverse of the 2009 France 2 euro cent coin features a modern and stylized image of Marianne, the national personification of the French Republic. Marianne is a revered symbol of liberty and reason, as well as the embodiment of the French revolutionary values: liberty, égalité, fraternité, liberty, equality, fraternity. This design was created by Fabien Corched, an engraver working with the money de Paris mint, and was chosen through a national competition when France transitioned to the euro in this artistic depiction. Marianne is shown in profile facing left, wearing the Phrygian cap, a soft conical cap associated with freed slaves in ancient Rome, later adopted by revolutionaries during the French Revolution. Her youthful and determined expression symbolizes the vitality and future of the French Republic. Surrounding her are 12 stars arranged in a circle, representing the unity and solidarity of the European Union. To the left of the portrait are the letters RF, standing for Republique Française. Below or near the base of Marianne's portrait is the mint year 2009, along with a small mint mark, a cornucopia, and sometimes the mark of the master engraver or mint director. This design elegantly blends national French heritage with the broader identity of the European Union. It preserves an iconic French figure while placing her within the context of a united Europa. Powerful visual metaphor for the integration of sovereignty with cooperation. Reverse design. A common European identity, the reverse side of the 2 euro cent coin is common to all Eurozone countries and was designed by Luc Likes, Belgian artist and engraver for the Royal Belgian Mint. The central feature is a globe that emphasizes Europe's place in the world, particularly in relation to Africa and Asia. Superimposed on the globe is a large numeral 2 indicating the denomination. Followed by the words euro cent, the design is enhanced by 6 diagonal lines intersected by 12 stars, symbolizing the European Union and its foundational principles of unity, harmony, and cooperation among its member states. The design also includes fine horizontal lines that give texture and a sense of depth to the image. This reverse design is not only visually balanced, but also represents the idea of a collective identity across borders, where each member state is distinct, yet part of a whole. The coin acts as a small ambassador of European unity in the everyday pockets of citizens and travelers alike. Physical specifications and composition despite its small face value. The 2 euro-cent coin is crafted with precise engineering and thoughtful design. It is made of copper-plated steel, a material chosen for its cost efficiency, durability, and resistance to corrosion. This copper layer gives the coin its distinctive reddish color. The coin has a diameter of 18.75 millimeters, a thickness of 1.67 millimeters, and weighs 3.06 grams. One of its key identifying features is the smooth edge with a continuous groove, which is unique among euro coins and serves a tactile function, helping visually. Impaired individuals distinguish it by touch. The copper-plated steel also makes the coin magnetic, which has practical implications for sorting machines and vending systems. The precision in size and weight ensures that the coin operates seamlessly across all countries that use the euro. Maintaining a high standard of usability and integrity. Minting in 2009, circulation in collector versions. The 2009 2 euro-cent coin was minted at the Monnaie de Paris, specifically at its facility in Pessac, France. The mint mark, a small cornucopia horn of plenty, is engraved on the obverse as the official symbol of the Paris Mint. Alongside it may be a secondary mark, usually representing the mint director or the chief engraver, such as a stylized character, or an abstract designating. 2009, France produced this coin in large quantities for circulation. However, a limited number of brilliant, uncirculated BU and proof coins were also struck for collectors. BU coins are carefully handled during production to avoid scratches, while proof coins are made with highly polished dies and struck multiple times to produce mirror-like finishes and ultra-sharp detail. These collector coins are typically sold in official mint sets and attract attention from numismatists and euro collectors who appreciate high-quality strikes and low mintage figures. Although the regular 2-cent coins from 2009 are very common and hold no additional monetary value beyond their face value and circulated condition, the BU and proof versions are considered collectible and can command higher prices depending on condition and packaging, cultural, economic, and environmental considerations. The 2-cent coin has been at the center of ongoing discussions within the European Union regarding its practicality and cost. Critics argue that producing low-value coins such as the 1 and 2 cent coins is economically inefficient due to the cost of raw materials, minting, distribution, and low public usage. Many people hoard or discard them, and they often do not return to active circulation. Countries like Finland, the Netherlands, Belgium, and Ireland have adopted rounding practices for cash transactions, effectively phasing out the use of 1 and 2 cent coins in daily life while still keeping them legal tender. Despite these debates, France continues to mint the 2 euro-cent coin, and as such, coins like the 2009 issue remain a part of daily transactions. And euro coin collections? If the European Commission eventually approves legislation to discontinue these low denominations across the Eurozone, earlier dated coins such as the 2009 France 2 cent may take on increased interest as historical artifacts of a phased-out monetary system. Top 3. The 2002 France to Euro cent coin is part of the Euro cent series first issued by France and other Eurozone countries when the euro was introduced as physical currency. On January 1, 2002, this coin is one of the lowest denominations in the euro system and serves as a small-value copper-plated steel coin used widely in everyday transactions. Despite its small monetary value, the coin carries a significant amount of national symbolism, technical precision, and historical context, especially as it marked the transition from the French franc to the euro. Historical context and introduction. Before the euro was introduced, France used the French franc as its national currency. In 1999, the euro was introduced electronically for banking and accounting purposes. But physical euro coins and banknotes, including the 2 euro-cent coin, came into circulation in January 2002. The 2-cent coin was among the 8 denominations 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 50 euro cents, and 1 and 2 euros that replaced the national currencies of member states. The production of euro coins was handled by each individual country, and France began minting its own versions in preparation for the changeover. Obverse. Design, national identity, The obverse national side of the French 2 cent coin features a unique design created by artist Laurent Joriot. The motif chosen for the French 1, 2, and 5 cent coins is the young, feminine Marianne, a stylized representation of Marianne, a national emblem of France and a symbol of liberty in the Republic. Marianne has historically appeared in French iconography, often personifying the values of freedom, reason, and the revolutionary spirit. In this depiction, Marianne is shown wearing a Phrygian cap, a soft conical cap that became a symbol of liberty. During the French Revolution, the design on the 2 cent coin is modern, elegant, and forward-looking, meant to express France's dynamic role in a unified Europe. The left of her portrait are the letters RF for Republique Francaise. Surrounding her image are 12 stars arranged in a circular fashion, representing the European Union. These stars are part of a broader pan-European theme. As they appear on the reverse of all euro coins as well, the coin also features the mint mark and the engraver's mark, both small but important symbols. French euro coins are primarily minted at the Money de Paris Paris Mint, located in Pessac, and typically bear a cornucopia as the mint mark. In addition, the engraver's mark, a tiny symbol representing the chief engraver, may also appear near the edge of the coin reverse. Design: common European side. The reverse common side of the 2 cent coin was designed by Luc Likes, a Belgian designer whose work was selected in a European competition. It is shared by all Eurozone countries. The reverse features the numeral 2 placed prominently to denote its denomination, with the word Eurocent written beside it. Behind the numeral is a globe, with the European continent shown in relation to Africa and Asia, symbolizing Europe's place in the world. To the right, 6 fine lines with 12 stars run diagonally behind the globe. Reinforcing the theme of European unity. Technical specifications: the 2002 French 2 cent coin is small and light, crafted to be practical for use in everyday commerce. Its specifications are as follows: composition: copper-plated steel, 94.35% steel, 5.65% copper diameter, 18.75 ohm thickness, 1.67 ohm weight, 3.06 grams color, reddish-brown due to the copper plating edge, smooth with a distinctive groove running along the edge, a feature unique to the 2 cent coin. The coin is magnetic due to its steel core, which helps with sorting and automated vending systems. The copper coating gives it a warm, reddish hue and provides some protection against corrosion. Mintage and circulation: in 2002, the initial year of euro coin circulation, France produced a substantial quantity of 2 cent coins to meet public demand. Millions of these coins were minted and released into circulation. As a result, the 2002 French 2 cent coin is very common and holds little numismatic value unless in an uncirculated, mint, or proof condition. Even then, its value above face value is minimal unless the coin is part of a collector's set or has an error or anomaly. Collector interest and value to the high mintage and widespread circulation. The 2002 French 2 cent coin is not considered rare. However, collectors might be interested in coins in uncirculated UNC or proof PRF condition, especially if they are part of official mint sets or if they bear minting errors such as misstrikes, off-centers, or die cracks. Such errors can increase the value of an otherwise common coin. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.